Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Um, it's been about maybe a little over a month since my last upload. I know I'm very inconsistent with my uploading. YouTube really isn't something that I don't want to say take seriously. I kind of just do it for me, but I do enjoy making videos. Today's topic. I feel like people just need to enjoy the moment on like nights like tonight. Like for me, I'm sitting here listening to some music, enjoying the quiet, and I'm not trying to fix anything. I'm just enjoying the peace. People get so caught up in chasing identity that they let moments like tonight slip by them. I think people need to start thinking more about like the little moments that matter, where you feel the most human and you can just enjoy something for once. I've had a really big issue over these last over the last year actually. I've spent from ages 10 all the way up until 19 doing what other people wanted me to do. I never thought for myself. I never did what I wanted to do. I just did what people thought was best for me. And I'm coming up on like the ending of my contract in the military, and I just want to do what I want to do. I don't care if I fail or I stumble. Let me do it, because I've never taken a thought for myself. I've just always done what other people wanted me to do. And I get so sick of hearing like you need to take it more seriously, like this, that, and the other. I take it very seriously, but that's why people are so unhappy these days. They do things they don't enjoy. They do things because they feel like they have to do them, and they don't want to take a moment for themselves or enjoy something because they get so caught up in the rat race, or they worry too much. And I don't want that for myself. I've always done what other people wanted me to do, and now that I am choosing me and doing what I want to do, now the whole world wants to come down and say like, no, you're gonna struggle, you're gonna fail, or it's gonna be too hard. I don't want to hear that. I've dealt with my own internal feelings on my own for a few years now, and it's really honestly been a struggle. And now I'm at a point where I want to say fuck everybody and just live for me a little bit. And that's where I'm at. And it brings me to nights like tonight where I turn my brain off for a little while and I just enjoy the quiet. I enjoy my music. I'm not attacking myself. The whole world isn't, coming at me in any type of way. I'm just living in the moment. There's nothing that hits more to me than that like midnight, 1, 2 a.m. feeling. The world's quiet. I'm not chasing identity. I'm not worried about the grind. I'm not worried about all my problems. I'm just being human for once, something that people always forget to do. It's just different, man. It's so surreal. And that time frame, it feels like you exist out of time. Like for me, there's nothing but darkness outside of my room, in the outside world. Nothing else exists except this four-walled room. I can't even talk. And it just feels good. It just feels good. Lately, I've been thinking though, I've been watching these types of YouTube channels where, they're just living in the moment. They're they're out and about, they're at a cafe, sipping some tea, it's just like, you know, the creator and like a buddy or something, just yapping about their life, or, you know, talking about things they enjoy doing. And I think it's like very inspiring. I truthfully like very much enjoy it. Or like I'll watch like videos from Japan, like just like maybe like an hour ago, I watched, you know, these tatted up guys that, you know, cook in Japan. And they were talking about like how they're treated differently, but they love tattoos and they love to cook. And, you know, talking about like their guilty pleasures or things they enjoy doing in their free time. And I just really just enjoy watching people just be people, be themselves. And it's just like it gives me serotonin. It's like a good feeling to me. I don't know. I want to start making videos like that, but I don't think I can really start making videos like that until I get back to the US. Just the environment I'm in doesn't really fit the vibe or the aesthetic I'm going for. That's why I'm always filming in my room. I'm never like out and about or like vlogging. I think vlogging's cool, but I don't like scripted vlogging. I like people just being them on the camera, going out, doing their thing, you know, smiling, laughing, like seeing things that they like, you know, it's very authentic, it's real. And it's just the kind of content that I want to make. That's why like when I get on here, like I stutter on my words, or, you know, sometimes I cut my videos because I run out of things that I want to say, or I can't find the words, but I just like being me. And like I said before, my YouTube is more for me anyway. I'm not really using this thing to get big or anything like that. Like I just enjoy, I feel like I would enjoy doing something like this, like as like a hobby, because I don't really have much hobbies. I hang out with buddies every now and then, or I'll go out with a few buddies, but a good majority of the time I just go to the gym, or I play video games, or I'm working. I don't really go out and enjoy the things that I want to enjoy, but it's also a part of my environment. I've been in this country so long that I've done everything there is to do. So honestly, I'm just biding my time until I get into the vibe, the aesthetic of back home, you know, getting out and meeting new people, making new friends, stuff like that. Like that's really what I'm looking forward to. And I'll definitely start making way better content when I'm home anyway. And I will be out and about. I will, like, you know, go to like the thrift store, go downtown, like just, or like cafes or bars, and just live in the moment and show the moment that I'm living in. Because like I said, that type of content is just genuinely different to me. And it's so rare to find, because you're always seeing on YouTube like the cliche scripted nonsense that people put out. I don't really like seeing stuff like that. I like finding like the underground stuff, or like, you know, the obscure kind of videos, the stuff that like people scroll past and don't click. Those are the videos that I click on, and I'll sit there and I'll watch the whole thing because it's genuinely enjoyable to me. But anyways, I think that's my video for today. I think I covered a lot of ground. So I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.